Hi guys, welcome to The Couch at Apartment Therapy, where we invite designers, celebs, and friends to come hang out on our couch here at our office. Today we have Orlando Soria, the HGTV host and interior designer. Thanks for coming over.
Oh my God, thanks for having me.
Segment 1, we always do a little couch and tell where you tell us what you would be doing at home on your couch.
So this is actually probably really embarrassing and horrible to say, but this is probably what I would be doing on my couch at home. Like playing with Instagram, playing with Tinder, like watching something but not fully watching it, which if you watch my show, please make sure that you're not doing what I'm doing when I'm watching TV, because that would be so rude. But yeah.
Should we play Tinder? Just kidding.
Yeah, we can play Tinder. Here, you can play for me.
Okay.
See what else?
Yeah, I feel like that we need a little more.
Wait, don't super like him. That you
Clearly I haven't played. Been married for a long time.
Okay, swipe right on him. He's cute.
Okay, right.
Swipe left.
Left. Segment 2, choose your own Craftventure. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you can choose to color.
Yes, I want to do that.
Coloring sheets or little vintage perler beads.
I went to a terrifying summer camp once that was terrible, but the one good thing that I remember about it was making these, so I feel like we should make these.
All right, let's bring back the good memories.
Do you want to talk about your feelings while we do this?
I always want to talk about my feelings, especially crafting and feelings, but we have some questions from our Instagram audience.
Oh.
They're really excited that you're here.
Oh my God, I love that.
First question, most popular kitchen colors right now, question mark.
Oh, most popular kitchen color, I mean, maybe this is just my perception, but feels like hands down like a peacock blue, like a warm blue accent for a kitchen island seems kind of all over the place. I know this because I did it in my parents' kitchen, and then I noticed all my friends were doing it too, and I was like, oh, did I just do something super trendy? But I think it's a really beautiful classic color that will age well, so I don't really feel that badly about it being really popular. This is harder than I remember it being a little bit.
I know, it takes kind of a while. Maybe you'll do a half heart.
Oh, that is, yeah, representative of my current emotional state.
Okay, next question from Instagram. Tips for helping with storage when your significant other moves in.
Ugh.
I'm gonna make a confession,
Yeah.
which is that I've been living with my husband for maybe 4 years, and I make him keep his stuff under the bed.
Oh.
And we just bought a new dresser, and I thought that was maybe pretty generous of me.
This sounds like your typical New York relationship to me.
Yeah, I like to say I married him because he doesn't have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Love you.
that would be tip number 1 is obviously go through your stuff regularly to make sure that everything that you have is something that you absolutely want and need. I go through my things every 3 months.
Yeah.
So
That's often.
So it's
not
also
just
because I do a lot of buying for clients, buying for photo shoots, people send me stuff. But if I don't do that, then things get too crowded.
Yeah.
Basically everything in your house should probably be storage. Side tables should be storage. And also it should be equitable. There should be...
So I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah, you're doing it wrong. A really good tip is don't have a significant other, and then you don't have to worry about their stuff.
Yeah, that's a great tip.
Yeah, I think everybody should be alone.
Okay, our next question is, how do you balance creating a space that is trendy and modern but still has character? That's a good question.
Oh, that is a very good question. And here's my rule. I think with things like hard fixtures, tile, flooring, even sometimes lighting, you should be a little bit more conservative and also be a little bit more reverent to the style of the building that you're in, the style of home that you have. And then with things like art, wall color, removable wallpaper, anything that's kind of temporary, don't feel scared to be a little bit now or trendy with, because you can always update that later. And there is something about, a home should be a constantly living space. So you should constantly be changing things in and out, or giving things away, or just kind of staying on top of things so that you remain kind of excited about it. Don't be scared to be kind of current,
That's great advice. Okay, this question is on theme, I think, for you. What is the first thing you should do when unmerging your space with a partner?
Well, I think whenever you're moving or whenever somebody is moving in or out of your space is the best time to go through your stuff and figure out what you want to keep and what you want to give away. So that's number one. Secondly, it's the perfect time to think about maybe things that you've wanted for a long time in your space but you don't have. So it's the best opportunity to kind of explore what your identity is, how it imprints itself on your house, and to kind of like take some design risks, because if you're breaking up with somebody, like you don't have anybody else's needs to worry about. So it's actually like a really wonderful opportunity.
Yeah. How was this experience for you?
Honestly, really therapeutic. I really liked putting those beads on those little rods.
I'm so glad. Segment 3, we're going to give you a remote and you're going to turn the volume up or down on a few trends.
Cool.
You ready?
I love that.
Okay, you're in charge.
Yes.
Trend 1, rental furniture.
I'm gonna turn the volume down on rental furniture. I guess I don't like that it kind of lessens the connection to the object, and I'm such a lover of furniture, beautiful furniture design, that I think that like people should be enamored with the things in their home enough that they want to spend their lives with them. It's like, if you don't want to marry your furniture, then don't have it in your house.
That's beautiful. Minimalism.
I could turn the volume up on minimalism. I think right place, right time, minimalism can be good. It's not for every space or every person, but I think that I am happy to see it around.
Maximalism.
I think I'm gonna turn the volume down on maximalism. I think it can be really good if it's done very well, but it can be very bad if it's done very poorly, which it's more often done poorly than well. So I'd say in general, I don't think people should be trying to do it unless they're like Nick Olson or Miles Redd or somebody who's like very good at doing that particular style.
Doggie prenups. This one came from our editors.
Can you explain to me what a doggy prenup is?
Having a prenup for what happens to your dog if you were to break up.
Oh, I don't have a dog, so I guess I'd have to say good idea, because I can imagine that leading to like a lot of heartache. But then don't just both people want the dog? I think it's a smart trend. I mean, having things defined is good so that a breakup is not painful.
Communication can solve most problems.
Yeah.
Compromising on decor styles.
I mean, it seems like it's hard to do volume up or volume down on that. I think everybody ends up doing it, but part of the fun thing about the show that I'm doing, Unspouse My House, is that it's for people who don't have to compromise on their design because they are recently single. So if you're having to compromise too much, you might want to think about making some changes.
Gallery walls.
Oh, I'll turn volume up on that. So in my book, I wrote a whole chapter about how to hang a gallery wall, and the premise of the whole chapter is that you might as well just get comfortable with the fact that you're going to create way too many holes in the wall. So as long as you're comfortable with destroying the wall, like, I'm all for them.
What about separate duvets?
Oh, that totally makes sense. 100% volume up.
Okay, thanks for weighing in on those trends.
Oh my God, thank you for giving me this amazing tool of judgment.
You have all the power.
Yeah, I don't think I can handle this much power. You can take it back.
We'll take it back. Thanks for hanging out with us on the couch here at Apartment Therapy.
Thank you for having me. This was so much fun. I liked making stuff and judging things.
What else is there to do on a couch?
Absolutely nothing.
Thanks for hanging out with us on the couch. Let us know who you'd like to stop by next, and don't forget to subscribe on YouTube.